you get it's about an hour. But you know, if you want to do short stuff, do shunting. Just shunt things around the yard, get paid that way. My God, 1.7 gradient coming up. You see that? Okay, so if you send it to the right, come this way. Surely we're going left. C4I. C4I is that one. That should be set for C4I. Luckily got back when I did. That loco was just about to melt down. This was 100% 2 locomotive run. No way could we have done it one. But I don't think we need this one anymore. What's our time check? I think we've got loads of time. I don't even think we're on 30 minutes yet. Where do we get the stopwatch from? I might go and buy it, actually. I might go and buy the stopwatch. And then I've got to remember where the actual thingy is. Oh, that's glove. Look at that. That's 14,500 for that. And 22,400 for that. Oh, yeah. Nice. The wiki says pocket watch is at the store. Oh, really? At the harbour? Oh, man, I could have done that. I did not know that. 2,600 because we didn't use that loco for most of it. So that's only 10 grand. I think we could do more work with those before before we get them repaired. Actually, does the there is a diesel service centre here. We could actually go and get them fixed, half price. Schwamia, is that Schwamler? Thank you for 5 months. 8 grand. 24 grand. Whoa. Wait a minute. Haul a bunch of empty cars for 24 grand down to the harbour where I can buy a stopwatch. Really? Is there anything else going down there? Goods factory in town. Steel mill, meh. So there's that combo up to the goods factory with a load of cars and empty cars. So you'd want to make sure you put the cars on the back so you can drop them first and get the bonus. But 53 minutes to get to the goods factory from here, where we just came from, is easily done. We know we can do it. Or we go back to the harbour, but that's only... See, that one's only 5 grand. It's not a lot, is it? There's 30k for that. They're both around the same, really. However, that one gives you 66 minutes. It's quite a long time, but that's a much further run than goods factory. They're both shunting jobs. Unload. So they're not going to give us new stuff. Oil Well North, steel mill, steel mill. So 2 steel mills for like 12 grand-ish. What's mostly downhill? What, the harbour? The harbour is mostly downhill, and it does... The harbour has the advantage that it generates more jobs than the goods factory, really. However, that's a slightly more interesting job. And that's less than... That's like 300 tons. That is... What's that one? 200 tons, blimey. I mean, they're all empty cars. 200 tons down to the harbour. That's like easy mode. Easy mode, 30 grand, that one. A freight haul and a logistics haul. And I can pick up the stopwatch. As soon as I get the DE6, I want to start doing some iron ore stuff. We've not done any of that yet. Actually, where does the iron ore? Is it a steel mill? Yeah. So iron ore is a run straight to the steel mill. How far to get the DE6? Well, it's like 200 grand, isn't it? I've got 121. But you want to make sure you've got the right licenses as well to... Because the DE6 will cost us more to run. I don't know how much more. I can't remember. But you need to have jobs that are paying the overheads on it. Although, arguably, with the copay, that would actually benefit you massively having a DE6. Because our copay is quite low. Equinity, thank you for subbing with Prime. Welcome. So I think we'll probably take those two. So we've got to go and find... There's a shop in the city too. What, this one? Yeah, that's where I got the remote from. From where we are now, do you mean? Or City Southwest? LH90. Actually, LH90 needs to go on the back. And FH05. LH90 needs to go on the back. We need to go and find these. So we've got 3 containers. That's got 8. No, the different shops sell different things. Unfortunately, that's the way it works. What's that one? There we go. LH90 is right here. How very convenient. That is on C2S. So we've got to find FH05. There it is. FH05 is on B20. So what I need to do is turn those locos round, basically. Which you can do by reversing up here and going back to the turntable. It's a real pain that you can't turn around here. It's really annoying. Got half fuel. I should be enough. It's mostly a downhill run, I think. Yeah, there is a turntable. What I mean is you can't turn around without the turntable. Come on, game. Like the way the track is laid out here, you can't physically turn around without a turntable. Say north route to the harbour, Donkey, what do you mean? I'm not sure which route you're thinking of. You don't mean go that way, do you? That world is pain up there. Leo, thank you for subbing with Prime. Well, not with Prime, thank you for subbing with Tier 1. Yeah, but it's a pointless challenge, Donkey. There's literally no benefit. You make it harder for yourself, take longer, get less money. That's not a challenge. That's just going the wrong way. what he's saying to your boss when he wants something to Norway. Yeah, just say I'm all up for a challenge and all that, but that's just stupid doing that. There's a better way. I just find it easy. I just find it better mechanic. Like, it sounds better as well, and it's fun being up here. You can see what you're doing. Right, left, left, left into there. No game. The other thing, when you stand on the roof with your remote, it actually charges the batteries. Another good reason. Brand new bike 2 weeks ago, now you've been home sick for 1 week. Now you can't stand it anymore. Oh, I see. I thought you meant you couldn't stand the bike anymore. Do you mean like a bicycle or a motorbike? Because bike is a bit ambiguous. Right, we need to go to B20, so we need to keep left, and then right, and then... Where's 20? I've lost it. Wait, where's... Why are these signs all the way back here? B20. Oh my life. Wait, that's on reverse. Why is it going forward? It's literally on reverse. Oh. Because it's facing backwards. That'll do it. Okay, I think that is now set correctly. Go right, go left, go right. I think that's okay. Can do R18 transcontinental. What happened to all the MX-5s that used to go racing? You still got all them? Okay, the next one is over here somewhere. C2S. C2S is this one. You have a radical left, but not raced for a while. Been busy with work and house and family. Fair enough. Those radicals are insane. Like, they're properly just not a vehicle. Teleporters are messing with your perception. I'm sorry. The reason you can teleport is because the game's fundamentally a VR game. And in a VR game, walking around is generally a bad idea. So, teleporting is part of the game. Are you serious? Did I or did I not just flick that? What's going on? Why didn't it switch? It jumped back because the train was still going over it. As if. I just hope we got the right stuff. I think we did. quick double check. LH90 on the back and FHO5 on the front. LH90 on the back, FHO5 on the front. Cool. Where was the station again? I've lost the station. Hang on, I literally can't remember where it is. There it is. Okay, clock's ticking. Is on the back. G5I and C1S. Okay, G5I, I know what G yard is, C1S. Okay, yeah, that's not so bad actually. So what we can do is we come in from the west, go along the top there, and then reverse into C. Make the drop, and then go forward down into G and make the drop. And then disconnect the locos. Probably bring them out that way and bring them around for a service. D6 soon, I don't know mate. We've got 120k. I think we'll stand to make 30 or 40 off this. It's 200 for the DE6. It's a lot. There's no loans in this game. They have got quick travel. It's been in the game a long time, but it costs you money. DE6 about 2 times expensive than DE2. Fitment on service about 3 to 4 times more expensive. But what if you just use copay? That limits you to 10 grand at the moment. Probably need to spark up the second loco after the farm because this climb here. Although they're all empty, aren't they? Are these all the empty ones? I can't remember. Looked at so many. 51 tons. Yeah, we've got like 200 tons here. We could probably do one loco, to be honest. Bit harsh. Did I just hear the ding of something derailing? I may have heard a little dink. Oh, you're getting excited now, aren't you, Bigfoot? Woohoo! Derail hype. You just want to see me fail, don't you? That's what you want. You want explosions. You want a mess on the track. What, does the console tell you there's been a derail? Told you. Told you. Derailed via train car. I literally knew it. I knew it. I heard it go. We're going to have to re-rail it, aren't we? Otherwise it's going to be a bit of a mess. Was this quite a long job? 66 minutes, yeah. I think we've got time to re-rail it. I'm not stopping on a downhill bit. That would be painful. We're approaching a flat bit, I think. I think we've got time to sort it out here. Right, which one of you scumbags? There you go. Is it just that one? Just the one car that did it? Looks like it. Re-rail. I can't remember. Is this not... Do I have to separate these before it'll even work? Right. Leave you with your brakes on. If I just disconnect that, can I re-rail it in its place, or do I need to pull forward and then re-rail it? I genuinely can't remember. Do I need to pull forward and then re-rail it, or can I just do it there if I disconnect it? Usually have to pull forward. Right. It's painful exercise. 97% on the vehicle at the moment. If I do that and then do that, that'll put the brakes on the back car. Why is the arrow pointing that way? Surely that's the wrong way. That. What's the cheapest I can get it for is 640, 577. Any advance on that? 542? 542 sounds good. Okay. Give it a chance to repressurize. I think that's both re-railed. I'm not entirely sure. Because it originally said... Call 462. Yeah, it was just that one. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, I doubt it'll be in the final build though, Larry, unless you like enable dev mode or something. That's the first derail of the day. When you come from the remote, will it auto connect the brake hose and open the valves? Yeah, it does it all. It links it, tightens it, puts the brake lines in, flips the valves, does it all. I mean, the cost of it wasn't too bad. $500 to re-rail it is fine. But if you do that with like 6 or 7 cars, that starts to rack up. Well, it's on 97% Bigfoot, so I've only 3% damaged it. It'll be a little bit more than normal, but nothing crazy. I think we'll be fine, Captain Flynn. It's been generous on the job allowance this time. Yeah, but Larry, you can get to the point where you're making hundreds of thousands in this game. Like, at some point you're going to have to bin it with a load of explosive containers. It's going to happen. That combo we saw earlier, was it liquid oxygen? And what was it? Liquid oxygen? Was it petroleum or wasn't methane? That sounds like a great... Was it? No, it wasn't nitrogen. What was it? That was a great combo. Yeah, but I couldn't have done it, Larry. I couldn't have done it. There was nothing I had access to could have hauled it out of that area and exploded it. Gasoline and diesel. The best we could have done was get the lighter and set fire to something. I think they're making it in the next update so that diesel actually explodes. Do we need the other locomotive up this hill? That's the question. In 96 months I can watch the stream on the motorcycle screen. Lol. I thought you resubbed earlier, Donkey. That's really weird. Ready. If I remember, it's a 50 limit on the right hand turn down here. Doing 50. We're going to the harbour town, dropping a load of empty things off, I think. Look at that. That's a brutal curve. It like basically turns and climbs and it really kills your speed. I don't think I've seen the R18 Donkey. I haven't really looked at motorbikes for 13 years. Is it spoke wheels? Is it like an off-road bike? So this one's got over 3/4 of fuel in it, and most of it's sand, and this one has got less than 1/4 of fuel in it, and all of it's sand. So I think we'll use the rear. Like a Hazard with a massive box run instead of a V-twin. So like an easy rider then. A big cushion seat. Left turn, correct. Triumph, nice. And Mr. Mike, thank you for your 72-month anniversary. So I'm going to pick a bit more speed. That reminds me of the bikes they used to have in the Chips TV series. Basically a super cruiser bike, isn't it? Happy doing long distances. I wouldn't like to try and get between traffic in London though. Good luck with that. Timble, thank you for 38 months. Has adaptive cruise control. I bet it has a reverse gear as well. It would need it. Mutamus, thank you for 5 months. For 45 kilos. Whoa. If you drop that, you're never going to pick it up. Has it got like a fridge in the back? A little shower. I bet it has heated seats, heated grips. That's bonkers. Six berth. Like with some motorbikes, you get to the point where you think you might as well just have a car. You've got everything except the roof. Savlar, if you buy a bike, you must be able to pull it like that. Stupid. I mean, that's like, why does that make any sense, Captain Flynn? So you can get up and fall down on it. Well, you're not going to fall down on it. I mean, if you crash your car, you're not expected to be able to just lift it up or push it out of the way, are you? How is it any different to a bike if you drop it and crash it? Go Sniper, thank you. It sounds like one of those laws by people who just hate motorbikes. Like, the ultimate end game is to bring out a law where they ban motorbikes. And they're just going to get there one stepping stone at a time by making it more and more difficult for people, so just don't bother. Imagine people liking different things. I mean, the only time a biker ever drops his bike in the middle of a road, usually, is when something's hit him or he's, like, had to evade something and fallen off. You know what I mean? It's like, in other words, an accident. If he dropped it getting on and off the bike at the side of the curb, it would just drop on the curb anyway, most likely. But most bikers don't just fall over randomly. You gotta go down the gym just to own a bike. Do you live in lift, bro? How many times have you ever seen a biker do that, Captain Flynn? Honestly. I mean, he wouldn't get his license, you know what I mean? What are they going to do? Make it part of the exam? Right, I want to see you lower your bike down and lift it back up again 5 times. And if you can't have your license. It's just like the worst idea. Let's remember where we're going again. 5. C1S is where we're going first. C1S. Okay, so it's right as we go, as we reverse into it. So we're going to go all the way past and reverse and keep to the right as we go in. Yeah, indeed. Simulator update's awesome. Thinking it's liquor paint. The whole thing does. That's going right, Kyle, thinking. How are we doing for time on this mission? Is there a speed limit map? Somebody made a community map, put speed limits on it. Like, the speed limits are all displayed, but somebody made a community thing for it. 31:32, okay, we've got plenty of time. Imagine when that's like covered in mist and the sun's setting, and it's just going to look amazing. It's going to look so much better. And the ambient audio's changing, that kind of thing. Why am I here? I hear a grinding. Why derail the front of this? We should be picking up speed down here. I don't see a derail, but I can hear a noise. Oh no, the brakes are all off. Wait, what? How is that brake on? How is that brake on? I think I know what happened. If I was here and I was operating the brake on this, but then I put that down and pressed the same key, it probably operated the brake on this. That's probably how it happened. So it happened accidentally, because you can actually control things from here. You don't have to be in the cab, which is good and bad. First of all, keep left out of that. And then we're going to be reversing back into that. And then we want to keep right into here. C3L what? C1S. What do you mean 3L? There's two C's, isn't there? No, hang on. Liquid loading yard. 3. Oh, wait. They're scumbags. The devs are actual scumbags. 1S is left. They do this just to mess with you. See, on the diagram, it looks like it's that, but that... Look what they did. Look, they put north at the bottom. So it's upside down. It's literally upside down. And they there's only one reason to do that. And that's because you're a scumbag. I think somebody in the community also made a... I remember it now. They made a PDF of all the maps, but they reoriented them so they were all the right way around, and I used to have a printout of it. Because honestly, that is just scumbaggery, that is. Hello, Adam. What do you like the new mug? Do you like the scumbag game mug? Didn't Baz buy the t-shirt as well? I'm sure he did. How many cars are we dropping off? Everything except the last 3. I'm remoting into the back, aren't I? So... -4 should, from the back, -1, -2, -3, -4. That should break it there and drop off all of these. If I've got that right, it should break it there. Lovely. Lovely. How much we get? 37,000. Ooh, yeah. Right, when we come out of here... I think we want to keep right, don't we? Into G. So we need to go that way. First right should take us straight into G. and we're looking for 5i. I think that's set up. Oh, we've got fees to pay, don't worry. But I think if we take the locos round to the service centre, it might be cheaper, I don't know. Thank you for 71, Ben GT. And Mutamus, thank you for 5. This is how they should do shunting IRL, you know. Remote control, stand on top of the containers. So much better. I have, Larry, yes. I can't remember, J10, if it remote. I think it works, but you obviously can't do the coal and that kind of thing. Give me the dollar. Boom. 8,200. Despite a re-rail. Let's have a look at the fees. So $736 of damage to that car. Thing is, right, if I take those locos round to be serviced, it'll cost 21 grand, which halved is about the copay. Does the copay count on this, or is that a separate fee? It's a separate fee. Scumbag. So all of that, insurance only needs you to pay 9,864 to clear all the fees. It's still cheaper to do this. You could save your money by servicing the vehicle manually. You generally can't, though, can you? Even at half price, that would still be 11 grand. Fee for that, 6,300. Why is it full price? Fee for that, 9,864. Wait a minute. If you paid L41, it would have cleared the job with it. Why would it have done that, Larry? See, my copay is only counted on one loco. It's not counted on the other one. So it actually is cheaper to take these round and get them fixed. Because if I do that one, it will limit it. If I do that one, it won't. The insurance would have covered the damage. Yeah, but Larry, if I do that one, that's only going to cover 041. It might cover the wheel, but it wouldn't cover L052, would it? Even though it says clear all the fees. It's a lie. That's a complete lie. That's not going to clear all the fees at all. If you pay for the first one, then you'll only have to pay 3K on the second. Are you sure? Insurance only needs to pay you 9,864 to clear all the fees. which means what? 22,000 minus 9864. I still have to pay 12 grand, basically. Whereas if I service them, it will be less than 12 grand. It's like trying to figure out American healthcare. It's deducted the money from the wagon. Yeah, it has. So if I pay that, 9864 is going to clear all the fees, it says. So I was assuming it's not lying to me. It'll clear the other one as well. There you go. It didn't lie to me. It didn't lie. That's all the fees gone. So it was 9864 for the whole lot. But like I think Larry said, if I'd have done the bottom locomotive first, it would have picked up the license, the damage on the carriage as well, which is actually really annoying because I just paid more money than I should have done. Oh, no, I didn't because it deducted it out of the copay anyway. No, it's fine. I was limited to 10,000, whatever it was. It all worked out in the end. I have 155,206, which is still not enough to get a DE6. A couple more jobs, I think we'll have that. However, today we've gone from nothing to owning shunting, owning logistic haul, owning concurrent job 1, train length 1. Yeah, much more to do. Oh yeah, the watch. Yeah, good remember. Where's the watch? Where's the shop? It's over near F somewhere. Where's F? G's over there. Must be near the passenger station. Is it over here? There it is. There we go. We can buy a watch now. A shovel and a lighter and a pocket watch. 5 grand for a watch? What? Why does it cost 5 grand? Is it like Rolex, Tag Heuer or something? What's this cassette A4 thing? Pocket watch. Insert wallet to pay. Can you buy one thing at a time? Might as well get all them while we're at it. Otherwise I'll have to come back here again. There's your receipt. Pocket watch. Lighter. Oh, hang on a minute. I need to get rid of some stuff. Derail Valley Guide. I don't need that. Indie brake. What's this one? Shunter Guide. Don't need that. That one we'll keep. Cool. Wait, how do you reset it? How do you reset it? This thing needs to come with a manual. You click it to start, you click it to stop. Well, how do you reset? Must be that. Oh, hang on. What's this? So if you set it to that and then do this, does that count down or count up? Wait, what? That's counting down. Okay. So you can literally set an alarm with it. So if your job duration is like 20 minutes, you could just come to here, hit start, and you know you got 20 minutes left. Exactly, 5,000 and no manual. It's unbelievable. Where's the value for money in that? It's no ordinary stopwatch. Right. Oh, that was fun. Oh. But that is the end of the stream. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you had fun. It was a fun little day, I think. We'll do some more tomorrow. See where we can go with all this. I'm going to get a DE6 tomorrow. That's for sure. And maybe we'll get like a long haul 2 or something and do a super long train. Because like with long haul 2 and concurrent, I reckon you could put some pretty big trains together. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thanks for your resubs and your support. And I shall see you tomorrow. If not, have a great Sunday. That's it from me. Love you all. Good night.